Hey guys, Mustache Sham here to start a new series, if possible. You see, a bit ago, I started following the Birdman. For those who don't know, he's been doing a series called Exposing the Grift. Now, while I do think that in practice, it's a good idea to call out YouTubers that are doing a terrible job on this platform. However, I recognize that the algorithm doesn't punish them for this. In fact, if anything, it rewards them regardless of what's being said about them. That is the unfortunate circumstance of a series like Exposing the Grift. It is a way to criticize those who don't do review that well, but it does could potentially, through the algorithm, help those get even more viewers, even more subs, even more, so that way, technically, they never actually have to change. They don't have to adapt. They don't have to do anything to get better at what they do. Which has prompted me to, again, create a new series based off of the Birdmans. And this is the inverse of that series. So, instead of exposing the grift, I'm respecting the grind. That's what I'm going to be calling this new little grouping of videos that I will be doing. So for any video and YouTuber that I happen to come across who's small and is putting that work in, these YouTubers will be the ones that are featured on this channel. Because it has always been my humble belief that the only true way to get the grifters to change is to have more competition here on YouTube. That is really the only way to push other people in the algorithm so that they have to work harder to stay in the algorithm. That is the true weapon for me. So, to start our first episode off, I was haphazardly skimming YouTube, and I happened to come across the first in this particular series, though I will be adding one of my other previous videos of shouting out a YouTuber to this series, official series though, that I'm calling it as I am, which is Respecting the Grind. This YouTuber goes by the name of Trashcan Johns. He currently has 30 subscribers. He seems to primarily stream on Twitch and then upload his Twitch streams or VODs here on YouTube. And his channel also says that he covers video essays. So, from what I've seen on his channel, he has currently played Oblivion for the first time, which is something I'm also doing. And going through quite a few. Obviously, this channel might have not have even started that long ago. But I can see that he is really trying to get in here. And to me, that really is the antithesis of this series, is if you're going to put the work in, and if I happen to find or come across you or your channel, this is where this series is aiming to go. So, if you happen to go on the description of this video, linked to it will be on the first link will lead you to his page. So, one way to help this individual and push him through the algorithm is to subscribe to him. Do so by not just posting and clicking the link, but actually post it on the search engine. And why do I ask of this of you instead of just pasting the channel on the URL? The reason I ask you to do it on the search engine is because this will push him on the algorithm. That is my belief of how the algorithm works. It works exactly like Google. If I understand the algorithm of YouTube correctly, the more you search something, say on Google, the more likely it is to pop up on Google. It's based off of an aggregate of how many people search a thing, and that thing gets more and more traction because it gets put back in the algorithm. So it's a self-feeding mechanism, sort of. That's how YouTube currently still functions, if I understand from what I've studied of the YouTube algorithm and testing what names pop up when you start typing a name on YouTube. So again, link will be in the description, but please try, if you got this far in the video again, to put his name in the search bar and click. And subscribe, and give him that watch time. Leave a comment. Tell him that Mustache Chom sent you his way. Do all of these things, if you can possibly. All of this is free. So keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to keep trying to find newer YouTubers to help push that grind. So I hope you enjoyed this new series that I'm putting forth as a sort of inverse to the Birdman's series of the grifting videos. Hopefully I can come across more videos from genuine smaller YouTubers, and hopefully this can become a more traditional thing. With that being said, I will not be promoting myself, so that's just where I'm going to end the video. Well, I will see you guys next time, and hopefully I will come across that next shiny new YouTuber. Until next time, everyone, bye-bye.